take the Xeno out later. But right now, I think I'm just gonna fly the. I've got a full battery, and it's just sitting there, asking to be flown. I'm thinking about getting filters for the FPV. I don't know yet. I'm thinking, especially with these really bright mornings like this, that if I filtered the sun a little bit, knocked it down, using a ND filter, that it would kind of help me control the exposure just a hair. We've got so much light in the morning, but I'm going to see if I can reach out and touch some of that cliff across the way there. And Craig said he'd meet me on the trail. It's Sunday, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is a really easy spot to go and fly from too. It's just nice and convenient, nice and close. People here are used to seeing me fly here, and the owners of the property don't mind if I crash and recover. They kind of get, actually one of the owners I sat and I chatted with, and he was pretty excited. He kind of, thought the drones were pretty cool, so I thought that was pretty fun. I was always worried that they were gonna get on me about their property, but I think they kind of come to the conclusion that I'm pretty harmless, just a drone guy. All right, okay, there we go. I think we're in the right. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. So if I fly FPV, and we'll have the camera set up. Right, dead random. Dead random. Are you guys still using this battery? I have yet to use it one time. A lot of people ask, what kind of, if I get another one of these, should I buy two? Should I just buy one of these? This is a I think like a 2200 3S, just a hobby battery, and this does everything. It gives me a really long. It's a LiPo. It gives me a really long amount of time that I can be connected to my goggles. I don't have to worry about running out of power. I always keep this in my box, but I haven't even uncoupled the wire yet. So just to give you an idea, I just put this in my pocket. You can get one of these for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, and then you'll never have to buy another battery, and then you can fly like 15 times. All right. So DJI FPV Day. And I just thought I'd have take a little scenic flight this morning in manual. I did not fly in manual last time I was here, so I'm gonna fly in manual today. Have a good time. It's Sunday fun day. So no stress today. No flying stress, just fun flying. Let's see, do I have my battery charged up? Yep. I shouldn't have to ask that question, but I do. All right, here we go. Let me go. Dead random back. Little shout out to 808 State. You inspired me yesterday. I watched that beautiful scenery in Hawaii that really showcases this drone's capability. So I'm going to do a little bit of a southwestern version of that same video. I'm just going to do a little cruising around in manual this time. Last time I was messing around with normal and sport mode. So all right, here we go. Go ahead and power up. And then I use this to take off from now. This is kind of my go-to platform, I guess. All right, here we go. So looks like we're ready. All right, I'm gonna go get the video. We're gonna go hat on backwards time. I am in full camo today, sporting my Utah gear. And here we go. Let's go ahead. Let's have some fun here. Extra fun things that popped in on my. All right, let's get the glasses off and let's get out there. Looks like we've got everything's good. Connection good. Just looking at a little bit of looking at a little sagebrush. All right, here we go. Let's take off. Down here. We're in manual. Let's see. Let's go into let's go into 17%. Let's go to 18%. That should be good today. Actually, let's go down. Let's move it down a little bit. Let's go down to 15%. So we keep it slow. And we're ready. There we go. All right. Oh, so much nicer to fly in manual. And I'm going to try to conserve power if I can. And we're going to do a little bit of easy does it flying today. See how battery conservation works. Try not to get going too fast. Reach out and see if we can find Craig out there on the trail today. Now I'm going to go down this way for sure. So you can see how much slower I'm going because I've got my attitude at 15%. And we want to go down here. Then I want to follow that edge of that cliff on the opposite side of the river right there, which I haven't done. I have not done this, and there's a trail there, as you can see, and we can go back and forth, I guess, using both sides, see if there's anybody out there on the trail. Oh, it's so pretty today. Easy. Make sure we keep our altitude. Oh, look at that! Look how pretty that cliff is. Just gonna have a little bit of fun along this edge. And really milk out this battery. Up there. Let's go. We're going to drop down below. We don't want to do that. We want to get up on the top right there. Now he's dropped too far down. We want to use this ridge. This is Mavic country out here, isn't it? Do a circle. We want to show everybody, hey, what's out here? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? A little reveal of the river. I'll bring her back up. A little soaring. So this is full manual, and the reason why you'll know it's full manual is if I ever want to tilt it down, I can. And you'll notice that in full manual I have a lot less level flight because everything is being controlled by me. I'm going to come up here and play around with this edge right up in here. This is the top of this area, the high area. Now I brought my Parananafis up here, and this is where I think the beauty kind of is mostly observed. There we go. You can tell how awesome it is by just there it is. Now I can use gravity to enjoy more of the flight. Now coming down, I'm going to be able to conserve energy. And I'm going to, like I said, I've never gone on this side. I have no idea why I don't travel to this side of the cliff. Maybe it's just a mental block. Obviously you've got the sun, so I want to keep it down just a little bit. And then just enjoy this ridge running here.
That is just fun. And what's cool about having the home point visible is I know which direction I'm going and how to conserve my battery of my flight the most. And then we can go out over the top. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. And that's just cool when you go from edge to edge. And like I said, this was inspired by 808 State yesterday. I'm gonna have to break off my flight here in just a little bit because I'm getting down. That's the one thing I think I'm doing a better job at conserving battery today. Look at that. This is how this, guys. This craft, this FPV quad shines in this environment right here. This is what it's for. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just, you can tell, like I said, you know I'm FPV because of down there on the trail, and then I'm going to turn in and go home because that's where I'm at. This is just amazing. It's probably one of my best flights yet. Probably one of the best flights that I've done yet, and I've really calmed down. And it's because I'm flying within the limits of this drone, and that's what you got to do. If you stay within its limits. If you fly, when I'm at about 7 minutes right now, if you fly within its capability, you're going to get really amazing footage. Say hi. Let's see you go back here. I am totally starting to dig what this thing can do. I am totally digging it. Totally digging it. All right. The dad random. Now this is where I do my. There we go. Oh, let's get it up here. All right, there we go. A little hand land. Getting better at that too. You can see everything's getting better. Wow, that was a great flight. By far my best flight with this yet. Full immersive experience. Wow, that's what it's all about right there, guys. All I can say is amazing, absolutely amazing. Can you tell that I'm really happy about that flight? It's because I'm doing what this thing is meant to do. Chase cars, chase boats. Chase nature, but that was fantastic. I always think, you know, I think I'm going to sell it. I think it's time. I think it's already basically done everything it's ever going to do. And then I do that and I go, no way. That was probably one of the nicest, one of the most cool flights ever so far. So, all right, you can tell I'm really stoked with that flight. Now I always pull off my two front props so it fits in the box. I have yet to commit to a box of any kind, so let's go ahead and shut down. All right, dad random. And a very glorious scenic flight of the DJI FPV drone. Guys, you have to admit, that was a freaking cool flight. That was freaking cool. Oh man, very cool. All right, later. Hope you enjoy that. I really do. I hope you're like, hey, I want to move to the Southwest, or I want to go fly where Dad Random flies because of that flight. That's what my channel's about. You know, I do other things, but you know, I do a little crazy thing coming down the mountain and stuff like that. That wasn't fun. That was freaking amazing. So there we go. Front props off, baby. Protect those things. You can see taking off and landings are getting easier and easier. Everything is getting better about this quad. All right, what are they going to do to make it better? I don't know. Later. Bye. Dead Random.